When will Ethereum flip Bitcoin? So this is a question I have covered before. So my prediction is that Ethereum will surpass Bitcoin in market cap by the year 2030. And I've covered this so much to a point I'm turning blue in the face. But if you just look at the developer network for Ethereum and the growth, and you just project out 10 years, it's a no-brainer. I mean, just even look at DeFi, decentralized finance. All that is happening on Ethereum, not really happening on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still a great technology, don't get me wrong, right? All the Bitcoin maximalists, like, I mean, really, like, be rational, be reasonable, okay? I mean, first of all, just having one single asset goes against anybody who believes in diversifying, okay? Bitcoin is great. However, we diversify into lots of other assets. Ethereum is one of them. Ethereum is a smart contract platform for developers to build on top of that is seeing economies of scale. And we think in 10 years, for example, if you just take the derivatives market, which has over $500 billion, and you put that onto the blockchain, you tokenize that, it's not going to Bitcoin. Sorry, it's going to Ethereum. Ethereum is a lot smoother. That's why even all the big companies joining the space, JP Morgan, JPM Coin, I mean, Quorum is a fork of Ethereum. They're all using Ethereum for this. They're not using Bitcoin, they're using Ethereum for building. That's the use case for Ethereum. Bitcoin's use case is not for building. Yes, you have other proxies, like you have Blockstack that's secured by Bitcoin that allows you to build applications. Then you also have, what was the other one? Rootstock, RIF token. That one hasn't really done squat, hasn't done diddly squat since it launched. I'm sorry. I know we had Diego on for AMA last year, but I mean, it has underperformed. They did raise a bunch of money, but they haven't really blown up like we thought they would blow up. And because of that, let me see if I can pull up the chart here. So Flippening, there was a site that tracked this. So Flippening watch, flippening.watch. Okay, so this site does not seem to be working anymore. Okay, not sure what's going on here. Yeah, this is funny. Not sure what happened here. Okay, gonna have to find a different site. Apologies. Yeah, so nobody's tracking it anymore. Did they go out of business? I mean, I don't know. But anyway, we think 10 years. Now that's just kind of our safe conservative play. Anything is possible. But if we look at the market cap right now, right? So if we go to Token Metrics and we just look at market caps, Bitcoin's market cap is 178 billion. Ethereum's market cap is 22 billion, 23 billion. So basically, let's say 180 billion and 20 billion. So Ethereum has to do a 9x to catch up to Bitcoin. And I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I think we would really have to look at 5 to 10 years time frame to really factor that in. And I think DeFi is going to be one of those. DeFi? ICOs was kind of the first big thing that really took Ethereum to $1,000 in one Ether price. But I think DeFi is one of the things that could really push Ethereum to catching up to Bitcoin. But the other part is tokenizing assets. Tokenizing assets is going to happen on Ethereum's blockchain, not really Bitcoin. Bitcoin is really a store of value, digital gold. That's kind of the use case that it's really doing well with. But tokenizing assets, I think that's Ethereum's use case to win. They have the network effects, the developers, the traction already. And it's going to be hard for Bitcoin to do so many things great. It can only really do a few things great. And I think store of value and really being the digital gold is what it does great. I don't think it's going to be a great protocol to do everything great, because that's basically it's hard to become a jack of all trades and a master of all. Right? Typically, you're a jack of all trades and a master of none. So Bitcoin has to figure out what it's going to master and stick to it. And Ethereum has already mastered smart contracts and developing dApps. But that's my take on it. Do I sound crazy? Let me know in the comments below.